We are going to review a body weight squat. I do have one of my little tables here also because sometimes it helps if we have a target. And you might find that you need a taller target to start. So if you have a chair, couch, coffee table, that might come in handy. So when we're talking about the squat, we want to make sure we have proper form. So before we add reps, before we add weight, proper form is going to be your best friend. So you want to be about shoulder width apart. So anatomy for everybody's different. There is no real textbook. If you feel like your legs are longer, you might be a little bit outside of your shoulders. But toes pointed mostly forward, slight out turn is okay. And then we're gonna act like we're sitting down in a chair. Whenever I'm doing these body weight, I prefer to have my hands center, just feels most natural. So I say prayer hands, whatever you wanna call it. And we're aiming to get to at least a 90-degree bend in the knees. So from the front, that looks like this. And then from the side, that looks like this. I might go a little lower, I tend to. It's okay if you don't, but at least trying to get 90 degrees. Important when we're lifting, there is two parts of the movement, an eccentric and a concentric. I might bring this up in multiple videos. The concentric is when the muscles are under the most stress, when they are contracting. In the squat, that is coming back up. But we always want to also control the eccentric. Sometimes it's really easy to kind of just bail on the eccentric, but you want to make sure that as you lower into the squat, you're lowering under control. I call it with my clients the Tower of Terror, if anybody has been to Disney World. Tons of other amusement park options I could use as reference, but mostly everybody knows the Tower of Terror. Drops you straight to the ground, no resistance, right? So make sure you are controlling and lowering under control. And then obviously when you come back up, that's when the muscles are contracted. So you don't shoot right up because you have a little more work to do. So we want to go nice and smooth between these moves. Okay, so this would be your squat. And if this is the first time you're squatting, body weight may be enough. If you feel like you can add some weight, you can opt to pick up your lighter weight first. I'm going to show you a goblet squat. And then if you feel like that is easy enough, then go for your heavier weight. Okay, so goblet squat, we're going to cradle the weight and we're going to keep it close to the body. Sometimes I see people's weight travel away. That's going to put pressure on your lower back. So weight stays close to the body, okay? And then we just squat with our weight. If you feel like you're having trouble getting the depth, you'll bring your target behind you and you'll lower and tap, okay? So you can see this target for me is a little high, so I might need to find something shorter if that's easy. But if that's just your limitation, then that's okay to be above 90 degrees. So that is the squat variation we will work with. You're gonna start with body weight, and then you can add dumbbells for a goblet squat.